Welcome, spiritual travelers, from celestialmedium.com. Let us head to the ancient world of Egypt, where gods and goddesses walk among mortals, their stories woven into the sands of time. Today, we explore the enigmatic goddess Nebthet, known in Greek as Nephthys. She is the goddess of death, mourning, and the household. Nebthet is a goddess of duality, often described as both the companion of the dead and a guardian of life. Her name means Lady of the House, a reference to her role as the head of the household of the gods. In this role, she extended her protection to the head female of every household. In fact, Nebthet is depicted with a headdress bearing her name in hieroglyphs, a basket, and a house. She stands for mystery and the unseen, embodying the balance between life and death. Nebthet was a deity referenced as far back as the Old Kingdom. She was a prominent member of the Ennead of Heliopolis, born to Geb and Nut. Her siblings included Osiris, Isis, and Horus, and she was both sister and wife to Set, the god of chaos and the desert. As the goddess of air, Nebthet often took the form of a bird. Her association with barrenness connected her to the vulture, a bird that Egyptians believed did not bear children. This imagery of the vulture further tied her to mourning and grief. Professional mourners were even referred to as the Hawks of Nebthet in her honor, recognizing her role as a goddess of lamentation and funerary rites. When the two Egyptian pantheons merged, the Ennead and the Ogdoad, Nebthet was given a significant role on Ra's solar boat, traveling alongside him through the perilous underworld during his nightly journey. Nebthet's husband and brother, Set, represented the barren desert while she symbolized the air. Their union was infertile, mirroring the desolation of the desert. Despite this, Nebthet was said to be the mother of Anubis, the jackal-headed god of mummification and the afterlife. One myth explains that Nebthet disguised herself as Isis to attract the attention of her neglectful husband, Set. In her disguise, she accidentally seduced Osiris, who mistook her for his wife. Another version of the story suggests that Nebthet deliberately seduced Osiris, even drugging his wine to ensure her success. Either way, through this union, Anubis was conceived. This tale also connects to the symbolism of unexpected fertility. Set is said to have discovered the infidelity when he found a flowering plant in a typically barren area, a representation of life arising from desolation. Isis hid baby Anubis to keep him safe on her sister's behalf. Nebthet played a crucial role in the myth of Osiris. Despite the complications arising from her relationship with Osiris, Nebthet and Isis maintained a strong bond. Together, the sisters worked to collect and reassemble the dismembered pieces of Osiris's body after he was slain by Set. This act of loyalty and mourning cemented Nebthet's role as a goddess of healing and transition, a divine mourner who bridged the worlds of the living and the dead. Nebthet and Isis are often depicted as complementary forces, embodying dualities such as day and night, growth and decay, and immortality and mortality. In Heliopolis, these two powerful sisters were represented by virgin priestesses who shaved their bodies and maintained ritual purity, reflecting the sacredness of their roles. Nebthet may not be as well known as Isis, but her influence in Egyptian mythology is profound. She is the quiet protector of the dead, the healer of broken spirits, and the reminder that even in the darkest places, light and renewal can be found. As a protector of the deceased, Nebthet works alongside Anubis, her son in some traditions. Together, they guide souls into the afterlife, ensuring they find peace and protection. Whereas Isis is the goddess of life and rebirth, Nebthet is the goddess of death and mourning. In fact, the bandages used to mummify are called the tresses of Nebthet. The lamentations of Isis and Nebthet is an ancient Egyptian text in which the two goddess sisters call the soul of the god Osiris to rejoin the living. The poem takes the form of a call and response liturgy, and the dual entreaties of the two sisters echoed each other in their attempts to symbolically revive the god. The text belongs to the ritual of the Osiris mysteries as performed in the temples, but by being included in a Book of the Dead, it was adapted to the funerary service of a private person, an adaptation made possible by the traditional association of every dead person with the god Osiris. In the text, Nephthys cries to Osiris, "O good king, come to your house. Please your heart, all your foes are not. Your two sisters beside you guard your bier, call for you in tears, turn around on your bier. See the women speak to us. King, our Lord, drive all pain from our hearts. Your court of gods and men beholds you, show them your face, King, our Lord. Our faces live by seeing your face. Let your face not shun our faces. Our hearts are glad to see you, King. Our hearts are happy to see you. I am Nephthys, your beloved sister. Your foe is fallen, he shall not be. I am with you, your bodyguard, for all eternity." Though often overshadowed by her sister Isis, Nebthet's influence is profound. She represents the quiet strength and wisdom found in moments of grief and transition. Her presence reminds us that the unseen forces of the universe are just as powerful as the visible ones. Today, those who honor Nebthet often call on her for protection, intuition, and guidance in times of change. Her connection to the mysteries of life and death makes her a powerful ally for spiritual seekers. Nebthet, the shadow and the light, teaches us that both aspects are essential for harmony. Her story is a timeless reminder of resilience, compassion, and the cycles of life. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the life and legacy of Nebthet. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more explorations of ancient wisdom. Namaste.